Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech for yet more daily gaming news and myself, Amata. Today is still the 5th of April and I have something a little bit different regarding The Division, as of course it is one of the most highly anticipated next-gen titles, and we have some words from the game director Ryan Bernard, who spoke a little bit about the game as well as how the world works for you as the player, and how each run through will actually differ compared to, say, your friend or even your first or second playthrough. And even if you're at similar points in the story, he's basically said that you might find that his version or her version is a lot different from yours. And he said, quote, "The way our world works for you as a player is it's your own specific phase or copy of New York. It can change from player to player or group to group. So if you join my copy of the game, you inherit my world, my universe. Say it's early in the morning and it's clear. You're in an area with enemies. I don't want to go into calling them NPCs, but enemies. And you have to be really careful as you're moving through the streets if you don't want to alert them to your presence, because they can detect you and hear you much farther away. But during a snowstorm, for example, a big weather system has come up and you can move through the area freely and get much closer undetected. It changes the tactics and the movement speed you have, and you have to learn how to deal with the environment." So, of course, not much information there, but I definitely find the information he shared there very interesting, as I love the idea of a dynamic play, not only with your different run-throughs, as of course it gives the game so much longevity in terms of the replayability and the different methods, and how each playthrough will differ from the last, and how your friends' playthrough will differ, blah blah blah. That really sounds interesting, as well as, of course, the natural organic feel of the weather conditions naturally affecting how the NPCs, or enemies, if you want to use his word, will react to you naturally. Of course, on a clear day where the sun's shining, they're going to be able to see you from further away if, say, I don't know, it's really foggy or it's raining or there's a snowstorm, as he said. And that will definitely give the gameplay a more organic, natural feel. And of course, you will have to actually take strategy into account when we're moving into an enemy encampment if, say, of course, the weather is not on your side. And of course, conversely, if you're the person being approached upon, for example, you have to take into account the reduced vision range when, say, it's snowing or what have you. So definitely opens up a new element of strategy that you'd have to take into your mind when playing the game. So I'm definitely interested to see how this is actually implemented, rather. Of course, it's easy to talk a big game, but to be honest, the Division is looking really, really good, and I can't wait to see how they pull this off in game. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.